When I was an undergraduate student, I'd never done any archival research and really didn't do any until I was researching my dissertation. It was challenging in many ways, but one of the things about doing archival research is the unexpected things you find, which is to say that one of the drawbacks of the digitization of archives is you will spend less time there in person. And so some of the most interesting experiences I had was when I was researching Nation Under Our Feet. At one point went into the Library of Congress to look up some of the correspondence that a man named Henry Adams, a black organizer, had had. And in the process, I learned about the organization and the hundreds of people who were corresponding with it from all sorts of areas, rural areas of the South. And I never even got to the particular citations I was interested in for the first few days because I couldn't get out of it. I also remember being in Texas and working with the papers of the State Union League president. I found a really interesting letter from Black people in Limestone County, Texas. And while I was taking a break and wandering through the stacks, I found a book on the history of Negroes in Limestone County, Texas, which enabled me to really pursue a lot of the leads. I'll only add that when I was doing my dissertation research, some of the kind of interesting and amusing aspects is that I went from, one courthouse to another in these, at that point, pretty small areas of the Georgia up country. And I would walk in, I was obviously not a local, and I would ask them if I could have access to some of their local records. And they couldn't understand why in God's name I wanted to do it, but they set me down, and usually with someone to take a look, to watch me to make sure I didn't steal anything. But it was really a lot of fun.